Hello. Good evening. Hi everyone. One second. I need to switch on this phone. I'm supposed to switch on this phone before I get on. So you please. I need to hold on one sec. Good evening everyone. 1 minute. Let me keep playing. So dry. Okay. Oh, are you fooling? Okay. Oh, will follow me. Maybe I came late today. Good evening, everyone. I just want to quickly. Where's my Instagram here? I'm trying to see if I can get the Instagram. Good evening. I'm just waiting for a few more minutes to see if some people can join me. Hey, good evening. Nice to see you too. I'm just trying to see how I can, go on live on my other pages. But unfortunately, I'll just go on live on my Instagram page. A sec. One minute. I just realized that I'm not wearing my earrings. I always forget while I'm doing makeup. Good evening. Good evening. I may want to switch off the light a little bit. Okay. Oh, one sec. Okay. So, yeah. Good evening, good evening, good evening. All right, so I don't want to spend a lot of time here. I just want to spend about I would like to spend maybe like 30 minutes. The light is too much on me, so I love it this way. It's cool. Excuse me. So right, today I will be, okay, first of all, I need to introduce myself again. For those that are new on this page, my name is Tina, and on this page, it's called Solution Center with Tina. All right. I have business where I sell my hair, where I do hair business. Sorry, excuse me. I do hair business. Okay, so if you see me wear any hair and you like to purchase one, you can. Oh, sorry. I'm just connecting my Instagram. It's even good. All right, so my name is Tina. I'll start again for the sake of my Instagram page. My name is Tina, and on this page you're watching me both on Facebook and on Instagram. It's called Solution Center with Tina. Okay, we talk about business, we talk about marital issues, we talk about children, we talk about everything, like everything that's, we talk about motherhood in total. Okay, so if you have any question or you want to, talk about any topic, or you want me to talk about any topic or bring any topic on board, please do not hesitate to contact me on my messenger, right, or my DM. So like I said before, if you want any hair, or you want any abaya, or you don't have that flight, you don't have time to come down to UAE to get your goods or anything that you feel like getting from UAE, and you're looking for a personal shopper, please contact me on my messenger. I will definitely do your shopping for you. Okay, and if you want any of this article and abaya clothes, okay, material, all right, please contact me. I will definitely get it for you. And those are the things that we do here, I do here on this page. If you want me to bring up any topic, and we have interactive session or discussion on any of the topics, just contact me. I will bring it on if I have time or chance. Okay, immediately I see your message, I will definitely reach out to you. All right, so today I want to talk about, or I want to talk to ladies, especially those that have children, okay, before marriage, or those that have children and hoping to, thinking if they will, they can still see someone that will love them and marry them with their children. Okay, yeah. So with my understanding, all right, I believe you can still fall in love with someone, or someone will definitely fall in love with you and your children. Okay, it doesn't matter if you have 3 children, if you have 2 children. What matter is someone loving you, caring for you, and for you not to also make mistake from your previous relationship or marriage. You understand? Some ladies have taken it upon themselves to say, you know what, I don't think I'm going to see anyone that will love me and my children, or accept me and my children. That is the word I'm trying to use. Okay, excuse me. So some people, always think this way, but I would say that is so wrong. If you are one of these lady or women that always think this way because you have one marriage not working or one relationship not working, and so you will never see anyone that will accept you with your children, that is not true. Okay, that is not true. Don't look down on yourself. Okay, it's just like you saying the children is now becoming, or has now become, a barrier to you. All right, I'm telling you right now that you will definitely see someone, okay, that will love you, okay, that will accept you and accept your children. All right, all you need to do is to be truthful to yourself and truthful to him, also faithful to your now being new partner, okay, and try to make sure that the same mistake you made from your previous relationship or marriage is not repeating itself in the new marriage, in your new relationship or marriage. Because if you repeat the same mistake, okay, in your new marriage, I think the new husband or your new relationship will then think something is wrong with you. Something is not right with you. Okay, there are ways of handling situations if it even happen at all, or if it occur in a relationship. Okay, and I spoke to someone, and it's not like I'm just bringing up this issue, because I've met so many women that have children and they have relationship. They keep it like a secret from their relationship, because they don't want the man that they are dating or she is dating to know that she has children. For me, if I happen to be in that situation, first thing I will tell you is I have children, or I have a child. Okay, even before we start saying hello, okay, going deep in the relationship that may lead to marriage, I would definitely make you to understand that I have someone that I am seriously, in love with. Okay, someone that I have, I will definitely, clear the air and tell you I have children. Sorry, I have children, or I have a child, and I love my children so much. Okay, but that is not stopping me for trying to also have a relationship or marriage. Of course, you will not dive into marriage immediately. You will definitely try relationship, and then you can, start planning for marriage again. Okay, you can't just, some people always make the same mistake when they see, because they are very anxious of meeting someone that will help them or assist them taking care of their children. You understand? But they don't even look at the other side of, of the picture. Okay, if you want someone that will just, take care of your children, or look after your children, or care for you, in other words, and that is just what you want, or that is who you're looking for. Of course, you see some men will definitely want to help you, because also some people, they might have left their previous marriage before they met you. Definitely they will have children. They might not want to have another children. Those kind of people can still meet someone like you. But you can also meet a single guy that has never been married before, and he's going to marry you and your children, depending on how you introduce yourself on the very first day you met your new lover. Okay, so it is always important for you to discuss, to have a very clear discussion with a new man that you just met. Okay, you must make sure that you tell him the story, that when your story, a little bit of, I'm not saying exposing yourself to him or telling him, irrelevant stories. That is not necessary, because at the end of the day, everybody has got past. Okay, some people are not even ready. Some men are not ready to listen to your past. What they want is what they are seeing physical with you, and how your, the chemistry is there for both of you. Okay, some people are very different. They don't care about your past. They don't even want to listen to your past. They don't, because they already know, dating you for like 3 months, 4 months, they already know who you are. If they don't want you, they will definitely walk away. Okay, or he will definitely walk away. So I always advise ladies to, after a few months or few years of stepping out of relationship, instead of going from A to B, C, and D, it's better for you to always try another relationship, and do not go into new relationship with negativity. You know why? If you even think of doing that, then it's not going to work out between you and your new lover, right? Some people will just, don't want to say anything and want everything to be secretive. The moment you keep those things secretive and he finds out, he's going to drop you immediately without even giving you notice. I don't know if I'm making sense. Without giving you notice, he will just walk away without telling you anything, because the first time or second or third time that you've been together, he will be expecting you to tell him what happened with your baby father, and just briefly. You don't have to go deeply. If you don't want to say anything, it's also fine. You can just tell him, I have children and I don't want to discuss my past, because it will not even help the relationship. Okay, I'm just here. I'm looking for someone that will love me for who I am. Don't immediately bring your children into, You've already stated it clearly that I have children. Let it slide. Don't start bringing issues to say, if you love me, you love my children. So women, they make this kind of mistake. You have to understand that love grows. It is not something that you just dive in and it will start, he will start showing you love immediately. If he does that, that means he's going to run away. He's not going to have any serious thing to do with you. So having children before marriage, or having children and thinking that the children is, stopping you from getting getting new relationship or getting married. That is a false belief. Some women have this belief: who is going to marry me with 2 children? I have 1 child. I have a child. Who is going to marry me with a child? Don't look down on yourself. Don't think otherwise. I don't know. Don't just, that's a lie. I've seen someone that has 5 children, okay, and she still met someone that loved her dearly. Love, not, and this person I'm talking about, she fell in love with this person, and she never fell in love because the person is poor or because the person is rich or because he find a true love in the new relationship, okay, and it really worked out, okay. And I saw something going on social media recently where the husband met this lady, okay. The lady doesn't have any child or children from anywhere, but the man has got children, or I think child, from her previous relationship, but never disclosed this with the woman because he was saying that he doesn't want to lose the woman. I was thinking in my brain, how? If she truly loves you, she would definitely gonna stay with you. You understand? If he truly loves you, he will definitely stay. If she truly loves you, she will definitely stay with you. Okay? And he was hiding even the child from the lady. Okay, somehow the lady find out. I will just quickly read out this message on Facebook. You need to know what type of relationship they have with their former partner. This could impact your new love. You don't want aggravation from them. Yeah, I mean, okay, so if we are talking, if you are going to talk like this, what if you're the one that has this problem? What if it is you that have these aggressive issues and not the other way? Okay, so even if you know what happened, what if the woman comes up to say, my husband cheated on me, or my boyfriend at that time cheated on me, even after spending on and taking good care of him? So some women go through, through a lot in the hands of lovers, in the hands of their husband. Some of them just intend not to speak or just go silent. And when it keeps going on and on, for your own mental state, you have to, step down a little bit. I have talked about something like this here before, all right, whereby the lady was saying, the husband is not coming, blah, 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 blah. I mean, leaving a woman with children and still misbehaving, of course, you can't continue to do this. If you continue to do this, the woman will step. Well, for me, I will just, if you're good to me and you're not showing me the other side of you, because I have not done something that will make you to show me the other side of you. I want you to understand something, Max. Everybody has got everybody in life has got part 2. I'll call it part 2. The other side of them. Okay? Other side of you, which nobody wants to see. All right? So if what happened doesn't really make sense, the woman can come up to say, what happened is my husband cheated on me and I have to, end the relationship. What are you going to say? And meeting the woman, she's nice to you. She doesn't have any problem. She doesn't give you issues. She doesn't stress you out. She's showing you love, real love. She's not doing this because she has got children. She's not doing this because some people are naturally like this. They will show you that love and this is who they are, okay, without pretending. She's not doing all of these things because she wants you to love her. All right, she's doing this because this is who she is. Okay, some men will take you for granted. Why some will appreciate you because their previous relationship or marriage is not even quarter of the love you're showing. Hi, how are you? All right. So the character of you and the person, I mean, if you're trying to say you need to understand this partner, you need to understand the other partner because you just met her, and I know it is important for you to understand the new partner or the new person that you just found. But what I'm saying is, I, as a person, I will definitely tell you that I've got children. I will tell you I have children before we met or before anything. I will never hide my children for any man. Why should I do that? And I want that man or the new relationship to also tell me the same. Whereby you're hiding the relationship, from your wife or from your from your relationship, from your new girlfriend or your new boyfriend. And when she finds out, she will just run away. Some people they get irritated when you lie to them. Once you lie to them, they will just excuse themselves. Why some women, when you tell them the truth, yeah, they will know, okay, from the beginning or from onset, you told them the truth. And they will know what to do. They will know how to go about it. But whereby you don't tell your girlfriend the truth before marriage, that is like deceiving her into marriage. And then even after the marriage, you don't even come up to say, this is what is going on. You don't even explain yourself. You just don't want to say anything. Some women can be very, I would say, careless when it comes to trying to understand or knowing their partner. Because they believe whatever you are telling them. And this is how women work. This is how women work. From my understanding, I believe that when they see that they are in love with you, there is no need to start digging about you. And I love women that behave like this, because the moment you start digging, he also will start digging about you. And that is why I said, in every relationship, you don't need to start going deep into the past. Me as a person, I don't know. Just tell me I'm a divorcee or I have children. I have never been married before and all of that. And then we can know how to, straight up from there. Not after marriage, I will see a woman texting me, telling me leave my husband. I left the country, and before I even had blinked my eyes, he's married to you. That would be a shocking to me as a new girlfriend or as a new wife to you. So it's better for you to discuss, yes, to discuss things, but to an extent. What I'm saying here tonight is, if you have children, you can still find someone that will love you and your children. But do not bring the children in or at an initial stage. Initial stage of the relationship, I advise you not to bring your children up. Moving on with him, you can eventually then explain to say, I've got children, I've got child. If it's someone that doesn't really care, to say, that's good, that's, what happened? Where is the father of the child? You can then explain briefly and then leave it at that. So I will just quickly read these comments, and then when you go into a new love, the third person can cause major problem. They want their children and you are coming into this and can get nasty. Okay. Now, if the children is above 28 years, all right, some children intend to tell their dad to try and get a new wife. Some children at the age of 25 or 22, they will be in university. Okay, maybe your first child may be 28, the second one will be 25 or something above. They will definitely call their dad to say, can you not just move on? Can you not just try to see if you can try getting a relationship? Okay, if you are not there, you should not stand on the road for somebody else that is ready to take care of your ass. Because you cannot cope, you don't want to continue, and your ass have found someone that also have children or child that he can cope on with. You should never look back, only look forward. Yeah. Yes, that's it. So if your ex has got children and the children is not for me, I mean, if my ex has got children and the children, I don't have any contact with them, I don't have any business with them, not mainly, this is how I can advise anyone. You have to focus on what you are there for. If your relationship is working out fine and has led to marriage, don't try and start looking for something that is not your business. If your husband, you know, your new husband, say, stay here, I don't want you to have interaction with my ex's children. That's it. You have to respect boundaries. You have to know where you stand. Because you trying to go into his relationship with his children and all of that, you want family and all of that. You have your own children. If you're looking for someone that you want to talk to, you can channel your energy to your children instead of looking for your ex's children. I mean, your new husband's children. Okay? Or you focus on how, if you're single and you're not even, you don't have any child or any children anywhere, focus on having having your own children for your new husband. So, meeting you for the first time, and this is what I'm saying, that you guys need to talk it out. You guys need to, say what you like and what you don't. Okay? And just briefly, some people like to talk. They go deep, and the moment you go deeper, the man will just excuse. I'm saying that the man will not even tell you what is going on. And when you try to call, he's not going to pick your call because you have spoken too much about your relationship, and it looks like you are not letting go. So he will look like this person looks frustrating and not letting go of his of her ex. I mean, of his ex or of her ex. So all you need to do is to briefly say what happened and leave it at that. No need to go deeply. No need to go deep into the topic. So saying that because you have children, you cannot get someone that will love you, that is false. That is not happening. All you need to do is to take care of yourself and keep searching. Definitely you will find someone that will love you and your children. And marry you. Some will even marry you and say, you know what? I am taking over from their dad, since he's not a responsible person. We have some nice men that can do this for their new wife. But whereby you don't, or you have never told him or her that you have children, you are hiding it away from her. You might be hiding it away because you don't want to lose her. But that is not a good thinking. It is always good for you to, say it out, and then you guys will sort it out. I don't see it as a big deal. Getting married to someone that have children is not a big deal. So saying it out is better for you, for her or for him to know who you are. Some of these beautiful women will even take care of those children for you more than your real wife. Sometimes. So telling her, so if you don't tell her, it looks like you've cheated on her. It looks like you lied to her. And then she will never believe you anymore. Whatever you tell her, she will be against it because she don't even trust you. Whatever you tell him, he will not believe you because he doesn't even trust you. Some will even have three. They will lie to their boyfriend, They will lie to their boyfriend to say, I have only one child. And they have 3 children. Why are you doing all of that for? If he's in love with you, he will definitely marry you, regardless. So having a child, moving on to another relationship is not a barrier. But you yourself must understand what you are going into. The moment the moment you open up to the man and the moment you open up to the man and the man is like, hey, I don't want someone that means he doesn't want you. I don't want someone that have children. This is what he wants. He doesn't want someone that have children already. Why some don't even look at that? Some do this because they would then think that, okay, if you bring these children, I have to start paying school fees. I have to start supporting you, especially if you don't especially if you don't have a good business, or if you don't have any good job at hand. We have a lot of good men out there that also are ready for open relationship, but they just don't want someone that will come and lie to them. They don't want someone that will come and cheat on them. It is best to set boundaries and plan for the future. That's it. Yes, that's correct. That's right. So it is not a barrier to have children before marriage. No. You cannot blame the situation. It happens. And at the end of it, your partner or your whatever you want to call it is never ready for marriage. Some will even leave the children and never look back. And then you'll be the one taking care of the children single-handedly. And that is why you see, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Some of them would, first of all, what will come in their mind is 3 children, and then I have to start paying school fees. I have to start taking care of the children for you. I have to, this can also, set them back. But if they truly love you, they will not think that, because any sensible person will know that children needs to go to school. And I mean, financially, I can support. If you can support, why not? Go ahead and support the woman and make her happy again. I've seen someone that, I've told you, I've seen someone that have 5 children, and she still, she met someone that married, love her so much and married her and bring her over firstly before she went back and bring her children to join. Some even adopt the children to say, you know what, I don't want children, this is enough for us. Let's take care of this together. And that is how some good men out there are. And why some will just tell you, you need to understand me. Let's see what the future holds. Let's just continue and see what the future holds. By doing this, you're lucky. If you have one child and you think, oh, because you have one child, you will not see someone that loves you. That's not true. That's not true. And don't give up because you have a child. Oh, nobody can love me or nobody can. No, that's not it. You will definitely see people that will love you. You see someone that will love you for who you are. All you need to do is, when you're in the relationship, try to see if you can do 1 or 2 business or get yourself a good job. Definitely you will, gradually. But I understand that if probably the man is living in another country and you are living in Africa, bringing you over and your children may even take a little bit time. All right, but if at all you eventually, move over to him, of course, taking care of the child will not be a problem. So the child is not a problem. The child is not stopping you from moving on. Some people, their child is even 27 years of age, and they keep complaining, because of this child, I cannot move on. Because of this child, I cannot move on. No, that's not nice. That's not something you should be thinking. The moment that child is 10, 11, that child needs someone that someone that he can look up to say, at least I have someone I can call a father. You need to start planning to move on and see if you can date again. There is no harm in trying. You need to continue to try until you get the best person. Okay, I mean, there is nothing like best person. I was talking to my sister today, and I was telling her that if you're looking for 100% best man or woman, you will never find one. There is no 100% anywhere. Don't be deceived. But there is 90% good human being, either man or either male or female, man or woman. There is. For me, your new love must be honest, truthful, caring, and loving. You will always accept other partner children. Of course, that's what I'm saying. But whereby the other partner doesn't want you to meet his children, you have to respect that. Especially if the partner wife, if the partner S, if your partner S is still much available, just know that he doesn't want you to do, because he doesn't want you to meet these children because of his S. Don't pick, there is nothing there. There is nothing like, oh, he's deceiving me, he's lying. He just doesn't want, at some stage, you may meet the children, but not immediately, because whatever you're doing, the S will definitely hear. The S will definitely, hear or find out. Okay? For me, it should not be any problem, and it should not bring any problem, because definitely the S would have moved on. So it should not be any problem. There should not be any problem between them at all. Because if your S has moved on, you definitely need to move on as fast as possible or as soon as possible. Because you need someone that you always call your lover, your husband, your partner, your everything to you. That includes your children, your child, or your children. So there is nothing like, oh, because I have 3 children, so I was just thinking that nobody will love me. No. I was just thinking that I will not meet someone. Do you think I'll meet someone? You will definitely meet someone at the right time. So what you should be thinking, okay, what you should be asking yourself, what you should be concerned is, will this person love me? How will he feel if I tell him that I have 3 children? What are the things I need to do once he finds out that, or once I tell him this? What are my previous mistakes? I don't want to move into this new relationship with my S mistake. I mean, with my will I say the old mistake, or what I've done in the past? My past mistake, sorry. My past mistake. What have I done in the past that I know I don't want to bring into this new relationship? For me, the moment I meet a nice person, a good person, a caring person, a romantic person, I will know. I don't need anyone to tell me that this person is nice, is romantic. The chemistry will be there straight up. Now, if the chemistry is not there, that means, I will not say, I don't want to say something that, if the chemistry is not there, that means that there may not be a relationship there. You don't meet someone immediately, and sometimes you don't meet someone immediately and you want the chemistry to click. But some people, immediately they meet you, the chemistry will be there, and immediately their spirit will tell them that this person belongs to me. And this is how I operate. This person belongs to me. Let's see how it goes. In my mind, in my spirit, I will then conclude to say, yeah, that's it. I like the way he talks. I like everything that, I like his behavior. I like the way he, advised me like he knows me before. When you meet some nice men out there, you will understand what I'm saying. They will just be everything to you. They will be everything that you have been wanting. Yes. So, and that is how I see some partners, okay, some people, they will be everything to you, that's everything that you've been longing to have. So, having children before meeting the right person, or will I meet the right person after having 3 children, after having a child? Of course you will meet the right person. You will definitely meet the right person. It may take time. It may not even take time. So children in your life is not a barrier to you. No. So all you just need to do is to make sure that you find someone that will love you, for who you are, and sees your character and understand that this is who she is. I'm fine with it. I'm okay, I'm good to go. I love him. I love her. This is who I want. Exactly. Some people, when they want to find their wife, they run to church. I'm not saying you can find your wife anywhere. You can see your partner or get your partner or your girlfriend anywhere. But they believe that is the best place to find the best wife. You can meet your wife anywhere. So having 3 children should not stop you from moving on or getting the right person for yourself. Sometimes when you have a man in your life, it gives you a little bit of respect when it comes to those children. I mean, your children, talking to you or sometimes getting upset and all of that. If they see your husband there, they will not want to, insult you or talk to you in a way that you don't like or you will not like. Or you may not even find it funny when they want to, harass or talk to you. And then your husband will just come in to say, hey, okay, that's it, you need to stop. They need someone to teach them, tell them what to do at some stage. Because as a woman, you can't do everything on your own. If you are having the children and the children are living with you, you can't. Remember, they still got father, they still have dad. But in a case whereby the dad is not ready to look after them or to come to ask how they are doing, then who they are seeing at that time becomes their dad. Who they are seeing at that time or who they are living with becomes their dad automatically. Because their original father is not ready and is not asking after them. But it's going to be very difficult a little bit difficult for you to see someone or a man, especially in the Western world. It is very difficult for you to see a man, your ex, not asking after their children. It is really difficult in the West. It is really difficult in the Western world. I'll tell you this. They always want to see their children. They want the children to spend time with them. I hardly see something like that in the Western world to say, oh, the father is gone, he's not coming to check up on them. It's very difficult. But in Africa, where I come from, you may not even see the man anymore. And you see the woman taking care of the child single-handedly. It happens all the time. But in the Western world, it is very difficult, especially when you have children for Oyibo. Oyibo cannot just stay without seeing his children or not taking responsibility. It is very, 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 very difficult. You can only see this happening in Africa. But some men in Africa are very nice, very good. They always want to see their children. They will not take responsibility. They will not be in the life of their children. Some African men. But some African men, they will walk away and you will never see them anymore. The only time you will see them is when you start, maybe when you start getting popular on social media and everywhere. That is when you see the man surface again to say, she's with my child. She took the children away from me. You will see them going from one blogger to another, claiming what is not, saying what has, never happened. Meanwhile, you have never seen him since the last time you guys were together or spotted together. You will see your ex going from someone that walked away from you 15 years ago, 17 years ago. But it is very difficult for you to see such in the Oyibo community. The Oyibos will stand and make sure that they take good care of their children. I'll just read this comment. Children need guidance. Yeah. Being their new dad can contribute to the kids' well-being and give them a happy life. Yes, I've said it. I just said it now. I've said it. I said some of them, when they meet the nice, their new father, all right, the father will say, you know what? I will take care of these children by myself. I will take these children as my flesh and blood. Some people are so nice when it comes to doing this, without even thinking what will happen or what may happen in the future. So I mean, when it comes to Western world, a lot of Oyibos will never walk away without their children. And that's when you see some of them taking you to court if you refuse to release the children to them. They may take you to court to say, I need to see my children. I love to see my children and all of that. In a case whereby you have this child for the man and he's not ready to come, he's not asking after 17 years or 18 years, that means he has given you the child free and free. I mean, I don't know how to say this, but taking care of a child for 18 years and from nowhere, you see the father of the child come up to say, the child is mine. The child is yours, but you don't want to take responsibility. Then you're not ready. Even the child will say, I don't want to go with you. I don't even know you. Who are you? So it is that new husband that has been taking care of them. They know. So, I mean, don't look down on yourself, ladies. Don't look down on yourself because you have children and nobody will. Who told you? I've seen someone that have 4th, 2nd, 3rd. The third one, the third husband, married her. She tried the first one, it's not working. The second one is even worse. And then when she finally moved to the third person, it worked out very fine. She's living there happily today and still having children. When she met the first man, she had the one. She met the second man, she also had the third man. She is there, she had 3 children and making it 5 children altogether, even though the first and second one are all adults, full adults. So there is no harm in trying. All you need to do is to continue trying, and you will definitely see who you love. You definitely find true love. Don't give up. Don't even have that belief. Don't even have that thinking stuff. Like, don't let it get to you to say, I don't think I will see someone that will love me with my 3 children, with my 2 children, with my child. When there is hope, yeah. When there is life, there is hope. So you definitely see who will love you and love you dearly. Even no matter what you do, the person will still love you and show you love. All you need to do is to continue to take care of yourself. Don't look depressed. Don't get yourself stressed up, worked up. Try to distract yourself when you see that you're getting too much thinking. You're thinking too much. I understand. that situation whereby when you find yourself, you will start thinking like, what is going on? How will I even move from A to B? What have I done to myself? How did I even meet this person? When you are alone, you will have all of this thinking. It will come into your mind. What have I done to myself? Look at me. I then have 2 children and I look very fat. What will I do? I'm looking very big. How will I move from A to B? How do I even start all over? What do I do? Some people will even depress themselves before the depression setting. You don't need to do that. Ladies, you don't need to do that. Some men are like this. Some men are very soft, very caring, yet they are not lucky. They are not lucky when it comes to wife. You understand? Some are not lucky when it comes to finding a true love, a real love, a wife. I'll just read this comment again. The father only helped produce the children, but never contributed to the kid. It's who shaped the children's life are the parents. Yes. Some are ready to, to go to an extent to make sure that they bring you down. They sabotage what you have labored for. And they forgot that they left the children 17 years ago. And nobody wants to listen to you. When you try to explain, people will say, just let him see the children. They don't know the pain that you went through alone. So, and that is the society that we find ourselves in. People will tell you that let him see the children. Knowing if we just tell him that, okay, you want to start paying school fees and university fees and all of that for the child, he will disappear again. And that is why when you see some women, people will say he's wicked. She's wicked. Why is she doing that? No, that is not true. When you talk about school fees, he will disappear. You will not see him again. When you talk about school fees, she will disappear. You will not see her again. Because she doesn't want to take responsibility. You don't want to take care of your children, and you still don't want to pay. You don't want to support for school fees. What do you think? What do you think will happen? If you don't support, you don't help, your children, and the mother of the children happen to find a new love, she's going to move in with the children. She's going to move the children into her new home. And then they will start calling the new husband daddy, because you as a man, you are not doing your duties. You are not even ready. You don't care. Immediately you see or you find out that you are moving on and your ex is pulling you down, she doesn't want you to move on. He or she doesn't want you to move on. He just wants you to be in the life of the children full time. And when you are in the life of with the children, I'm not saying you'll be depressed, but whereby they've all moved to university, what are you going to do? And that is why you need someone. You need someone that at least when he goes to work, or when you go to work and come back, you meet that particular person at home. Because the two children, the one child is now in university. The university may not be close to the house. And the child might want to, say, you know what, mom or dad, I want to stay in campus. What are you going to do? So the moment you find new love, do not allow anything to set you back. Just move on. Continue to move. Focus. Once you find a new love, okay, or a new husband, temptation will come in. Someone that you've not seen for 10 years, for 15 years, may start calling your phone or start reaching out to you from your social handles. You will be surprised. The next thing you will hear from him or her is, I just want you to forgive me. I know I've done something that, that is not right, and all of that. And you have moved on to your new partner. And sometimes when your partner find out that you still have contact with your ex, because At that time, you would have to, said to him, I don't have his contact, I don't talk to him, I don't know where he is and all of that. So he will believe you. The moment he find out, he will start having doubting mind. Have I made mistake again? I mean, your new partner. Maybe he also have children, you also have children. And then he will ask himself, have I made mistake again? What is going on here? I thought you said you've not seen him for a very long time and all of that. He might start having doubts about the whole situation or the whole relationship. When you say goodbye and you've met someone that you truly love from your heart, just let it go. Goodbye. That's it. If he's not talking to you for over 17 years, what makes you think he's going to come talking to you again? Sometimes they come. The moment you move on, they will start, coming to see if they can bring problem here and there. But if you don't give that chance, if you don't open that room for it, that's it. Once the children are in university, they know their rights. They know what to tell their dad. Their biological dad. They know how to handle the situation. Some children will say, you know what, Dad? Take a deep breath. Forget about it. Just leave us. Why some children will say, I need to see my daddy. We want to have good conversation. Remember, you cannot block that bond. Provided they are not contacting you directly. They are not stopping you from your new partner. That's it. If the child can stand for him or herself, that's also good. But make sure you don't get distracted from your new husband. Don't get distracted. And so, and that is it. And that is all I'm going to say. That is what I would advise any lady that have children, thinking that she will never make it or she will never see someone that will love her. That is not true. You will definitely see someone that will love you. All you need to do is to continue trying. Don't make a mistake again. Try not to make another mistake. Some women will make first mistake, second mistake. Some men will make first mistake, second mistake. You will definitely see someone that will love you with the children and ready to even help you bring the children over for better life. And that is how it works. But you need to make sure that you are truthful to yourself. Yeah, but in Africa, it's not the same. It looks like we own them. So yeah, but here in Europe and some other country, you only guide the children. Okay, I'm giving you hope, and whatever I'm telling you on this platform is nothing but the truth. If you are done, you are thinking that, oh, I don't have any other thing to do, so therefore I need to just forget about myself, I'm a loser, I'm this. No. You will find the best man on earth. The best man in the whole world will definitely come to you. The best man will locate you. Why? Because you have good spirit. Why? Because you're a good woman, you're a responsible woman, you're a go-getter, you have woman feelings, you are a mother. You make sure you take care of your children, even after their father left. You still have soft spots for the children. Why not? You will definitely get. If you are a man and the woman dump you because you don't have money or because you don't meet up one or two things at home, listen, you will meet a woman that will love you and take good care of you. You will meet a woman that will take care of you and the children. Don't give up. Do not give up. But I want you to understand something. If you are looking for a new partner, you can't sit at home. You cannot sit at home to get a new partner. You have to always visit anywhere you think that you can get one for yourself. And when you are doing this, do not look side talk. Don't listen to what people will say. But make sure that before you start going out, your children are in good position. Is that they are in school or, after work, you can, when they are okay, when you finish taking care of them, or you have someone that is helping you or supporting you to take care of the children while you go. You can't sit at home to see a new partner, to see a new love. You must always make sure that, time to time you visit, you go to weddings, you go, places where you are being invited. That way you meet a responsible man. If you are a woman, if you are a man, and you are also facing the same thing, who is going to love me with everything I have and all these children? No one can even come to me again. I don't think my character is good enough. Maybe I'm not the best person. No. I've talked about change here before. If you have to change from negative to positive, then you have to change from negative to positive for your own best interest. If you know where you are getting it wrong, try to fix it. Nobody is perfect. I also have my own weakness where I need to work on. So nobody is perfect. Don't look down on yourself as a man. Don't look down on yourself as a woman. As a human being, there is no point for you to look down on yourself, thinking, oh, nobody will like me, nobody will do this, nobody will do that. One person, that's it. You only need one person to like you. And that is your husband. And that is your future husband. Okay? Well, the moment you meet him, that's all you need. That includes your children, love. You see, you have a lot of love from your children and from your new husband. Don't look down on yourself. Don't belittle yourself. Don't, go into depression, chronic one, because of this. If you leave your first marriage either by mistake or by knowingly or by out of anything you may call it, when you meet a new partner, make sure you don't take it for granted. I'm not saying you should start worshiping your partner. Of course, some people don't even like it. When you start, they will see you like you're pretending. Be yourself. And if you have to worship him, that's how you want it. Nobody can stop you because nobody knows what happened in your previous relationship or marriage. So if you intend to say, you know what, if I find another person, if I see someone else, I will do everything. It's not easy. It's easy to say it, but it is not easy to put it in practice. And whereby you are practicing it, it is also good. Continue to, where there is love, okay, there is a stand of peace and unity. You guys will continue to live in the house with peace and unity. Some people will not even marry you, but they will love you more than those that are in marriage. They will show you that love. In fact, you will fall in love deeply, that when that person asks you to leave, you find it difficult to leave. Some people will not marry you legally, that's what I mean. But remember, when you are living with him in the house, he becomes your partner. He becomes your partner. Okay? He may also have his own reason for not taking you to the altar. That doesn't mean he's not in love with you. That doesn't mean he doesn't love you or she doesn't love you. She may also be delaying because of the children. He may be delaying because of the children. But really, really, he truly loves you. And once he's showing you love, you must make sure you show him love too. Because love goes both ways. Once you find a new love, make sure you focus and don't get distracted by no one. I'll quickly end this chat on my Instagram, and then I'll continue on my Facebook, and then end my Facebook as well. How will I title this now? Excuse me, I'm just trying to... Okay, so I'm going to just post large child. Alright, excuse me, I'm just trying to make sure I title this and so yeah, so and that is how it's, yeah, a great subject tonight, Tina. Yeah, and that is how it should be. All right, excuse me. I just want to quickly check something, and then we'll call it a day. I'm just trying to get it nice. I'm trying to set it. All right. Looking for this. Yeah, so I'm not correct. I'm trying to make sure I get my hashtag properly. Okay, yeah, all right. That's the topic. Okay, so and that is how it is. So you can find love if you have children. You can marry again, okay, if you have children. your new husband can bring you and your children into his new home. Your new husband, okay, your new wife can bring you and your children into her new home. So don't be deceived, do not be depressed, do not allow anyone to tell you otherwise. You can get a new home. You and your children can have a new home. You can have a new partner with your children. You know, you can have someone that will love your children so dearly and love you and show you real love. You can have someone that will accept you and your children, okay, and ready to go to any miles to make sure they take care of you and your children. All you need to do is to be truthful to yourself, you know, say the truth, and allowing your partner to know that you have children. Do not hide it away from him or her. Children is not something you can hide away from your partner. So, on this note, I'll say good night and see you again tomorrow morning. I hope you like this topic. Okay, and see you again tomorrow morning. Yeah. Bye for now. Bye.